What is up, Townlings? It is A-Town, and you guys look like you are ready to help me solve my problem of lack of emeralds. So, I've been having that problem, and I also really need more name tags. What I need the emeralds for is going, and I made another one of these villagers. And this guy has Unbreaking and Smite, but that's not very good. The only way I was going to get emeralds before was trading this guy paper and this guy too. Only one. I guess they're both 18, so that was the only way I could get emeralds before. But we are going to make a raid farm, so that's going to be a lot of fun because we have plenty of villagers. Because these guys, it lags over here because there's so many villagers over here. See that right here? Every time I jump from here to here, it lags. It's so weird. But these guys have been hard at work making babies and putting them down here in our I don't know, a breeding transport system. See, click the button, new villager. Oh, he's already got that. We're just gonna put these in there. I've made them all so far, the librarians, but I do need to make more. Well, I don't know if I need to make other ones really, and I don't know if we're gonna even have enough room to put all the different enchants that I want in this one building. I mean, it would be best to get the best version of all of them, and maybe I'll just make this like the, well, I was gonna say like the basic room, because like, well, not basic, but the enchants that are used for all of the, like mending and unbreaking, can be used on all the armor and all the weapons. So maybe I'll have all the ones that are like efficiency for tools, sharpness for my axe and sword. I'll just put all those in that building, all my tools. And then I'm probably going to need a fire resistant gear eventually once I go for netherite. Maybe not though. We'll see. We'll see when that time comes. So I'm going to go pick a spot for the raid farm. So I was planning on making the raid farm like on a villager outpost. But the build I found for that in the comments was a lot of skepticalness, if that's a word, about if it actually worked, and like the villager ended up dying a lot. So I spent a lot of time over there, and now I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to build the RaysWorks version. So I'll put that in the description when I get to that. But now I accidentally started a raid over here because I've killed a ton of villagers, and I'm not exactly sure where they are. So we got to figure this out before we go start building, because we need to end the raid quick. I don't want any of our villagers to die. Hopefully they didn't spawn in here. Be okay. Yeah, these guys are cool. Good. Alright. So I'm going to try to end this raid and we'll see what happens. Alright, I've gathered all the supplies that I need to make this new raid farm. And they are all the way over there. And I built this out just to make sure that I was building it far enough out into the ocean. And once I do build it, I'm going to have to destroy all of this so that the raid members, the illagers, don't spawn on this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started building. Okay, I was going to try to make this a time lapse, but that wasn't working because I was having to run it back and get materials, and it was just super short cuts, and I'm watching the video at the same time of how to make it. So we are just going to make this I stop randomly and show you what I've done. So the bed's down there, up 20 blocks, I get the soul sand and this little clock thing, and now I got to take the glass up right here, 90 blocks. So that that is going to be crazy. I went 90 blocks up, and this is crazy. Look at this. I mean, it's glass, so you can't really tell, but just see the circle. Must be because my render distance isn't that high. See what it's at, 12? Yeah, we're just going to keep it there just for lag's sake, since we don't have Optifine. But now we got to do the other side. Okay, all 4 90 block up pillars things are completed. We got fence, we got stone fence, we got 2 glass. Now I think we're making a really long bubble elevator. Alright, the next step was to make a bubble elevator, and I think I got it set up. I was able to get my, what is this? Dang it, I don't remember what it's called, the bamboo ladder things. I was able to get that all the way up. I got a ton of them. And so I just placed it from in between these two, the kelp, rather than trying to swim all the way up. And so as you can see, it works. So now we got to do more stuff up here. Okay, so I think I have finally done it. I got the whole platform built up there. There's a little place right there where it'll all happen. And this will send me up. How do I get there? How does it want me to get there from down here, though? Interesting. Just thought about that. So, oh, okay. This guy won't leave the bed once he's on there because it's too high for him to jump down, I think. Not really sure, but you just put a villager here, and I'm going to show you guys this whole process. But I also, real quick, I'm going to go get that. No, that's still saying it's supposed to be there. Okay. Maybe I need to destroy those blocks. I'm going to go check real quick. Okay, so what I was just looking at is if I had to put anything on these to make them not spawnable, but it seems like that doesn't matter. I think it's because the raids only spawn at the highest point, so that's way up there. But I can also get rid of these blocks, so I think I have enough of these to get over there. Yeah, I do. Okay, we'll just destroy those down, and I'll meet you guys back at the bottom. Alright, so I destroyed those. I think I can put another one here just in case, because that's what the guy in the video had. But I also just wanted to bring you guys back so that you could see me destroy. This is like over, I want to say over 100, dang, what are these called? Over 100 scaffolding. So let's destroy these. Yeah, that was nice. Real nice. It's raining scaffolding. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, look at all this stuff I have in the box. But I also need to destroy this. So I need to destroy this, get a villager here, go get the banner debuff, whatever you call it, and then we're gonna start a raid. Alright, everything else is done. I just need to get a banner boy, and this, I'll put a clip in of parts of me destroying this. I think I'll just kill them until a big one comes. Alright, I got it. So I'm just going to head straight back to the farm, and we are going to see how it works. There it is. Just look how tall that is. And I was right. I don't know how we're going to get there. I guess we'll just have to build up, but that's a little bit strange that it had us do that. I'm just going to record from here because I assume there is a villager on there, or there was when I last was here. So hopefully it's still there. But as soon as we get close, the race just gonna start. Alright, I finally got it to work. Yeah, this may just be like another cut for you guys, but it was a long time for me. I ended up having to actually rebuild the very top of it. I didn't make it far enough away, apparently. You had to make it even higher. I think I was like literally 3 blocks off, but I had to build it up even higher. I thought it was something with this guy down here, but it wasn't. I thought I had to protect him more or bring him closer. To me, what made sense didn't end up working, but I mean, I got to figure it out in the end, so that's okay. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a demonstration real quick. I'll just have to go get the debuff real quick, the raid, the omen. There we go, omen. I have to go get the raid omen. I'll be back. Alright, so I got it and I am back, and we are just going to have to jump straight in because when you first get it, you run right by the villager, so pretty much starts it. So in the game, I will hear like the drums of them. Yep, there they are. So I can just stand here, hit them through this little hole, already get some stuff. So this actually works really well. I was getting a little frustrated with it because I spent so long building it and then it initially didn't work. But I'm really glad I got it to work because this would be it would have been a big pain to have it not working and to not get the emeralds and to spend all that time for not being able to get it. And this is what we've gotten so far. Look at all these ominous banners. Oh, well, we got a ton. And then it should restart it because I did have the buff. I'm not sure if it will this time though. Usually it works, but I guess this time it didn't. But I think I'm going to give you guys a good look from the top since I didn't give the time lapse before when I was building it. And I'm glad I didn't because I got a lot wrong with it. So I'll give you a time lapse of me farming for a little bit. that was wild. I hope you guys enjoyed that little time lapse since you missed out on one before, and I apologize for that, but I couldn't do it. So we'll just go ahead and look at our loot. So we got plenty of crossbows, iron axes, a total of them dying. This is just in my inventory that it picked up. I'm definitely gonna have to set up a bigger chest system. And you can see, like I just said, 3 stacks of emeralds in here. We got another stack and some random ones in here. Look at all this other stuff. And this was only like I wouldn't even say 15 minutes. It works so fast. And look at all these emeralds. We are good forever, practically forever on emeralds. So I'm a big fan of this farm. I'm trying to take all the emeralds. There we go, stack them right there. What else can I drop? I'll just drop this fence gate. But one thing that I do have to set up is I could probably put them in here. Put some milks in here so that I can get rid of this effect, the bad omen effect. Hey, wow, I actually said it right for the first time. So I'm going to try to get the base without the bad omen effect. And I'm going to go trade literally just because I can. So I'm just going to stock up this chest along with the other chest down there by the other guys that I have to trade before I send them up. And these are the only two, just a quick update. The unbreaking and the mending is all I have right now. The guide says from the other video, said to put name tags on it, but I really don't think we need that. As long as we stay close to them while they transform, I think I do want to eventually name them. I mean, we do still have Spock right there. But as you can see, I changed my skin. But when I was at the other emerald farm that I was going to make, I was getting hit by so many pillagers that my helmet broke. And look where my chest plate's at. It's almost broken, but both of those were replaceable. I didn't have mending on them, but I have mending on these because they both have protection 4, which is what I really want. And I also started naming things. I got Pantalones, Toe Warmer. I got Loot Squared. This is just a regular pickaxe. Diamonds, Digtron, and Absolutely. I didn't name the bow yet because it's not really that great of a bow. So I'm gonna get some of these, stock this chest. This is just so nice to have so many emeralds. Look at this. 15. Yeah, I'll throw like 3 or 4 stacks in there and still have some extra. So that's super nice. And this is how I got the villager over there. I put this hole here, took him down to the water, and just put it right over there. So I need to cover this back up. All right, we've got a ton done, and it is super nice having all these emeralds. I've gotten upgraded. You see I'm wearing a helmet now, and I've got this chest piece. I name it Bubble Wrap, Protection 4, Mending, and Unbreaking 3. And we got Dimmadome as our headpiece. We got Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Aqua Affinity, not Infinity, Mending, and Respiration 3. I don't think we're missing anything else. We still need, I just want to get Thorns on this stuff, just cause. And for the boots, we still need Depth Strider 4 and Feather Falling 4. And for some reason my breeder's not really working right now. And I did make this guy, but he's connected to one of these, and I wanted to make him a farmer so that I could get a bunch of gold carrots for a cheap price now that I get emeralds for practically nothing. But he's connected to one of these, and I don't want to let these guys out. And we also named them and upgraded them all to master rank. So we got Zumbizi over here. He is our power 5. I got that down to 8. I just stuck with 8 because I don't care. It's way better than 62. These two I had to turn into zombie villagers twice and cure them twice, so that was crazy. But they do have a good name tag price for 7, which that's how I named them. I just bought the name tags from them. We got Excelsior is our sharpness 5 trader guy, and we got 7 emeralds for a name tag for him as well. And also it's just a good way easier to get glass this way, honestly, and lanterns. One emerald for a lantern rather than trying to get a bunch of nuggets. I mean, iron's not hard to get, but now that we have the emerald farm, it's way easy to get. We got Flashbang, and we haven't upgraded him yet because we haven't turned him into a zombie yet. I was just waiting until I get this guy over here so that I can. Actually, I don't know what I'm waiting for. I'll do that some other time. And then we got Kryptonite, our protection 4, down to 1 emerald. That's super nice. And he doesn't really have. We got another super cheap channeling for some reason, which we already had on the other guy. And obviously we got Prometheus upgraded, and he ended up getting protection 4 as well. So that was pretty fun. And then obviously Zeus, our mending boy, and he really didn't have anything great other than mending. So we pretty much used a ton a ton of emeralds, but we still have a ton, which is super nice. And this guy right now just has smite 4, so nothing really good. Come on, Spock, give us something better. So eventually we might have to destroy all of those lecterns, but I really don't feel like doing that right now. This video had some highs and some lows. A lot of the lows you guys didn't see because that was me off camera trying to fix the raid farm, and it took a long time, so I'd really appreciate if you guys enjoyed the video to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. It really helps the channel grow, and I appreciate all the support you guys are giving me so far, and I can't wait to make more videos for you guys. And also, if you wouldn't mind checking out some of the other hardcore series and some of the modded series that I'm doing as well. I hope you guys really enjoy the channel and are having a great time here. I will see you guys over in those other videos.